Welcome back to the CRUST, this new game in early access. Think of Captain of Industry, but on the moon. We're actually over here on the surface of the moon. This is my base. Then you can go underground over here. Right, this is my underground base where we're doing the mining, and where also soon we're gonna have a lot of colonists that are going to live in this pressurized, place, rooms. And then lastly, we have also, of course, the actual map of the moon with a lot of different, point of interest, contracts, etc. At the end of the last episode, if you missed it, we got dealt a big decision to make. Should we go rescue the station crew, or should we go on the CRUST, a special assignment, which is basically they're asking us to kill the crew because the crew is not really playing ball with them. So should we betray the CRUST, or should we betray the crew of Op2? The reality is that I may not have a choice in this matter because this is a time. I only have 29 days, or it started at 30 and we're already down to 29 to save them, right? So yeah, and even to kill them, I also have 29 days. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do this, especially given that my rovers are not actually close to the base. So we have over here, the station, Atlantis, where the crew is. We have the first power unit that's over there, and the other ones will probably be, in other places, right? So I think what we're going to do is two things. One is we're going to send some resource for the survivors, right? We should definitely do this. So send an expedition. It's only 50, but we will need a truck and we don't have one. But what we can do is actually buy one, right? Remember, we can buy some of these in the market, right? We have over here our commerce center. If I go into the CRUST solution, I could get a cargo truck. It's 190,000, but we have some money. It's fine. That's not a problem. So let's do this. We're gonna deliver it here, and then I'm pretty sure basically it's gonna be in the expedition center, right? That we're gonna do this mission. So set an expedition. We just need to select the right one. Oh, it hasn't arrived yet, so I need to unpause, make sure it arrives. And in the meantime, let's continue doing a few things. Over here, we were trying to find a distress call. So you can see it seems to be somewhere over here. So let's go a bit closer and do, that search. Then over there, we are doing this mission. It's taking a bit of time. So maybe we go back home. Back to base, okay? And this one similarly, I think we're gonna send it back unless we need it over here. Let's see, no, it's still over there. Let's accelerate the time quickly. Oh, but we're already at 28 days, that's tough. Now, the good thing is we should have received, yeah, here it is, we have the rover now. So let's go back here and do now this mission, set an expedition, cargo truck. We want not this one, not this one. We want this one, yes. So it's gonna take 50 of those components. I think we have them. Yeah, we have 1,000, so that's not a problem. Fill all, and then come back to base, send it. So it's gonna take a minute, right? It's gonna go over here, and then we're gonna need some drones to deliver the resources. We just finished the contract at the end of the last episode. Don't hesitate to tell me also in the comments below if you have any questions or thoughts. But yeah, oh, an urgent contract. I mean, I probably don't want to do it because I want, and here again, a bug. Speaking of bug, they have continued to patch the game more and more, so that's great to see. But yeah, you can see I'm gonna need 50, and I don't know what my people are doing right now. Where are they? There is high priority things there. I'd love for Captain of Industry to be able to have more than 3 priority levels. But anyway, that's life. We have 12 now, so that should be fine. Let's check the contract. It's 100, and it's actually quite... It's on Earth. Yeah, let's accept it. We can do it after we're finished with that one. Right, I'll put it on this after we're finished with that. Because we haven't really connected that resource to our flight control center yet. Oh, it was 19 days. Okay. We have idle miners. Yeah, we found some new deposit over here. That's great. Because remember that all of the deposits are limited. Like this one has 5,000 units, for example. This one 6,000. Good thing we have another one here. So anyway, I think what we can do is have actually less miners for now, which is this one. Okay. That way we have more to transport. That's good. Okay. So let's... Oh, it's already gone. Right. So let's put the contract here. It was this one here. There. Let's try to get the bonus by sending it quickly, right? We have 10 days and we get double the money, so that would be great. We can click here, right, to send it all. Perfect. We're gonna put it on the landing platform. Standard cargo pod, that's fine. Okay, let's go. And while this is happening, let's go back here to check if we have found anything. No, still nothing.
The technicians at the station required a considerable amount of time to complete the repairs, even with our drones. Together we managed to handle it. We did a major overhaul, replaced the filters, and left spare parts for the initial period. During the repair process, we gained access to the documentation of the facility and equipment. There we found a couple of technological solutions for our own developments.
That's great. So that was indeed, that mission over there, right? That was this mission there, so that's great. We have 2 robots. We should get them back with the cargo truck that is here. Expedition setting, get everybody and come back. Okay, so that's good. I'm guessing we gain some science. We'll see that in a second. But yeah, I want to check that first. Where is... Ah, we found it. It's over there, right? We can see the point. So let's move there and see what they have for us. This one is en route, but as you can see, right, there's already only 23 days. That's gonna be challenging. Okay, so set up an expedition with the scout to investigate this distress. I'm Jess Sullivan, station manager of Charlie 23. Thank you for finding us. We need your assistance in repairing the station. Okay. Please act swiftly. I don't know. Where is it? I don't see it. These resources we have, right?
Research complete.
Not too bad. I think we can do it. We can do it. So let's select a transport. Like this one. It's gonna need to go back to base first, but fine. Fill it all and send. Okay. So we finished some research, we finished the contract there, great. Machinery allowed us to produce smaller vehicles like rover scouts and cargo trucks. Yeah, we're gonna want to get into this soon for sure. How come it says I have a minor drone that is, yeah, 0. Okay, we seem to have a lot of regolith there, so that's fine. How are my resources doing? We have enough for iron, not so much of aluminum oxide, not so much of silicon. So it's really iron as always. That's the blocker, right? It's full. I don't know, maybe I could build another one, I guess. Just to store some reserves like that. And I put a conveyor up, up, build this one too, obviously. Okay. This way, for at least the time it's gonna take for this to get full, this will give us, more of it. We have here no rare earth mineral. We're gonna need to find more on the map soon. Just doing a quick tour of the base.
Now send a cargo truck with drones to fix the facility. Remember, our friend's time is limited.
So we have arrived at Atlantis. Now they want some robots and some more resources. Okay, so set an expedition. We're gonna need another rover to. So this one is coming back, but it's a bit far. I think we're gonna use that one. In all cases, they do need you to first come back.
Our drones have done a great job and helped.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So fill it all, send. This one is coming back with the drones. This one is coming back to get this. And then here, should we go to the solar panel there with my rover? Or should we send the rover there to, you know, show the trust that we're trying to do what they want? It's just it's taking us a bit of time. By the way, you may have realized that there's no more music. I was getting a lot of copyright strikes on YouTube with the music of the game, so now it's gone. But hopefully you're still enjoying this series. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comments below, you know, what you think of it, if you are enjoying it or not, and you know, what should we focus on. We have some money. I'm not gonna do another contract right away, but I do want to check, you know, what's available, let's say, on the market in particular. There is some robots we could be buying. They're not too expensive right now, so maybe we do this. Because look, let's do this. Two robots, 80,000. We definitely up. Oh, did I sell them? Oh, I hope I didn't sell them. No, I mean buy. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I got scared for a second. But yeah, robots is definitely the thing we need, you know, to expand more quickly in the future. So buying them from time to time is definitely important. So I'm glad we did that. We seem to have enough energy. Remember in the last episode, we moved to even more of those medium solar panels and most importantly, a lot of large batteries. So far, so good over here. Okay, we have this guy that's arriving here. By the way, I think now with one of the latest updates, we are able to make multiple of these. Oh no, I thought we could. Okay, but what we could be doing is producing or making a small vehicle assembly, right? That could be good. I'm gonna put it over here. It's gonna take a while to get built. There's quite a few things, right? But I think we're making everything. So that shouldn't be too hard. Let's check our research. We're doing the assembler, that's important. Multi-regolith upgrade. Okay, ice melter upgrade. What should we put next? That is blue or green in particular. Maybe upgrading our drones. Heavy vehicles. I don't have a heavy vehicle yet, but I'm sure we're gonna get one soon. And maybe that gives me access also to this. No, actually, I already have access to it, sorry. So let's do these. I think these are important. Having my cargo trucks and rover be quicker would be important. Okay, so we're starting to deliver all of the resources needed, right? This is actually the one needed. Oh, the rover is stopped because there's no more sun, that's fine. This one is on its way. Okay, all good. Okay, the first rover is going. This is the one that's going over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And we have only 8 days. I don't think we're gonna make it, ladies and gents. It's not so much resources, but the truck hasn't even arrived yet. And then we need to start delivering, and then the truck needs to go. And who knows, maybe this is not even the last step, right? So I don't think this is possible. Definitely doing this one, right, would have been even more challenging with my rover so far away. So you may want to keep a rover close by. Oh, there is a vehicle there and a resource depot. I feel like this wasn't there before. This wasn't there before. Okay, cargo, unload, done. This way we get back our 2 robots. This is gonna take a minute. This is also not built yet. because the priority is on that one. What else should we be doing? I mean, over here, we have built all of the different materials, right? Including over here, the modular terminals. So I think what we may want to do is get our first colony soon. And we are definitely making food over here. Or not. What's happening? Oh yeah, I'm missing the nanotubes. But at least we have enough slag to make organics. Transform the organics into food, so that's fine over here. Okay. And then on this side, it's the same, it's working well. It's not a lot, we're only making 5 per minute, right? But, no, actually, am I making 5 or am I making even less because I have only 15% efficiency? It's a good question. We do have some reserves, so that's something. Okay, we're only at 2 days left. I don't think we're gonna make it on time, even if we have finished. So let's see. No, it's too far. Let's accelerate the time. No, we can't accelerate it more. This one is on its way. This one is never gonna make it. And this one is back at the base. So that's something. 1 day only. Let's see what's gonna happen before we move to some of these other one here. Only 1 day. And it is almost midnight.
Director, I'm no longer receiving signals from the Atlantis complex.
They're all dead.
We failed the mission. There are no survivors.
I mean, at least I hope you see that I tried.
Director, you didn't have what it takes to do what must be done. A good leader has to make tough decisions. Fortunately for you, time has taken care of everything. There is no one left who could compromise Hope 2's classified data. Proceed as planned.
You're heartless, this one, huh? But yeah, we didn't get... I mean, they're not too unhappy, and I guess we didn't get anything, but...
The loss of the entire station crew is a huge blow to the scientific community. However, mourning won't solve urgent problems. Send her over to the Atlantis complex. Let's see what the crew left for future generations.
Okay, so let's do this, though. Then this one is gonna arrive and nothing is gonna happen, so I guess we're gonna send it back. While this is happening, though, I may want to check some of these here. And I want you to also recheck what's happening now. So the IFFT, this is the Evening Dawn contract, and the ACIL. So this one... I lost the resources, though, it seems. Oh no, they're still there, I think. Can we send... No, we cannot. Oh, so Charlie 23, they're happy with us. They provide us with the location of a backup vault. Nice. And they get us also quite a bit of research. So where is... Oh, backup vault is here. Perfect. So you can come and go there. Oh, that's some nice resources. I love it. So let's send the one that's on top there, right? To get all of these. My rover is almost there. This one is almost there. Resource depot, similarly, should probably take those resources, even if it's pretty basic resource. We can get them quickly. Fill all sand. Okay, so we're doing quite a bit of... and we found also in Atlantis. What did we find in Atlantis?
At the Atlantis complex, a rover found the bodies of the dead crew members of the Hope 2. Their last message remained unsent.
This is the flight engineer. We crash landed, lost our commander. If anyone finds this message, know that CRUST is to blame for our death. Oof. It is an organization that, I repeat, CRUST cannot be. They are meteorite. So basically, it's the CRUST. The CRUST did everything. We already knew this, but anyway. Interference makes it impossible to understand the head of the message. The inhabitants of the complex will never use their resource, so we should take them. That's a bit tough, but I guess so. Not a huge amount, but modular frames and modular terminals, that's pretty good, so let's definitely do this. We have the rover that's going there. Oh, we have several urgent contracts, and there's no connection to this building, indeed. Let's connect that. 2, maybe I'm gonna follow here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so now it should be connected. Not enough power to run the module. How is that possible? What? How is that possible? Oh, that's because they're still building those things, I think. Anyway, so with that, we will be able to build some rovers and some cargos. I think we even have all of the resources needed. So that would be great to stop buying them. We have some rovers there. Okay, let's check this contract. We're only missing modular frames. Oh, it's not a lot of money. So no, that's not happening. And there is a good bonus if we do it fast though. Oh, but it's on the moon. I don't like the one on the moon. Just take my rovers. So no, not happening, sorry. I'll think about it, but I'm not doing it. Okay, now, as I was saying before, let me just double check also these contracts. So we have one of these is here. This one we have all the time we need, and we need some pretty advanced things, right? Like the composites and the nanotubes we don't have yet. So we're not gonna do that one yet. But then the station, where is that station? Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay. So this is taking some food, some medicine, modular frames. Okay. We do have most of it, but not all. We're gonna wait a bit. And then in the meantime, what we're gonna do is probably send my rover far. Starts scouting over there. And on the other hand, we can send this cargo truck to Atlantis. Oh, it's already going, I think. Is it? Or not? Oh, it's not. So let's do it. Go to it. Perfect. Okay. So we didn't actually make that much progress. I'm sorry. We made progress with the mission, but not so much with the actual base. Now let's build our first one. Maybe we build one rover. We have that. Oh no, we don't have nanotube, but we're gonna get a few. Okay, so let's build this. And I'm really hoping this is gonna finish soon. Oh, 19 days still. Wow. Because I want those assemblers to be able to make some of those more advanced, resources like the nano. Like all of these basically. I think we need assemblers for all of this. So it's gonna take a minute. We are now at night, so that's fine. Normal that my power is down. But everything seems okay. Everything is working here. Okay, we're full on some of these, but that's fine. Yeah, I mean, the base is working, it's not a problem. We still don't have a mission that is linked to, having some people there. So I think I'm gonna take an executive decision and say, let's recruit our first one, even if we follow the sort of campaign. I think we're still not at that point. Now to hire them, you can see, it's going to cost us some money, but it's also going to cost us some maintenance, right? They have an age, they have different jobs, right? They will work in different places, basically. I probably want a lot of engineers to work, and they have traits, right? And different, basically they can work on different places, but this one is very good at being an engineer and a researcher, for example, right? It's a bit old, but it's not that expensive. It's not crazy. Receive a smaller penalty. That's fine. Okay. So this part of the game, by the way, is not fully developed yet, so we should probably expect it to not work really well. But let's hire our first one. All right. So I can show you that now we're gonna have a first one, and let's deliver them. So some resources here, and the cargo pod with the person. So let's see him arrive. Okay, he's arriving. He's here in his suit. Urgent message. The CRUST is still in active development and not all planned features have been added. So that's basically what I was saying, right? Like for the colonists, this thing is not really working very well, but you know, we can see is here. Let's go a bit slower. It's gonna go down. So let's go down. Oops, wrong button. Let's go down with him and see him go inside the different places there. I don't know if he's gonna go directly to bed or what. He has food. He's you know, he's not hungry, he's not tired, so he could go directly to work. So it'll be interesting to see. He's going to the large hydroponic farm actually by default somehow. Here it is. He's working over here. Now I could make him work somewhere else, right? But the key thing is, you can see like this one here, this has nobody working, right? Versus this one here has the colonies working, and he's increasing the productivity by a lot. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But he only has one skill for botanist, so it's probably the wrong place to put him. I'd rather put him maybe on this one, the carbon fiber, or potentially on this. Let's see. Can I take him out? How do I take him out? I forgot. My bad. Colonist assignment. Not to the... There. I wanted to assign him here. To engineer. So if I do this, is he gonna move? Now a few hours later, you know, he's getting a bit more angry and tired, but he stopped working, you know, in the farm and he's going to the component factory. That's pretty good. Let's follow him. Obviously he needs his suit to go there. Is it, which one is it? This one. Okay. So now we're going to increase the efficiency by a lot, right? Because he has 7.7 skills points for engineer. That should be pretty good. Now he has he's hungry, so hopefully he can go eat soon. That's providing a negative bonus, and his mental state is also not so great. We have to be careful. But yeah, you can see my efficiency now has jumped by quite a lot thanks to this. So that's great. We're going to be able to make more.
The repeater has begun working, and you will now regularly discover new signals on the moon's surface.
Okay.
Package delivered.
Phew. So we are now really starting to see what's happening on the map. There's a lot more of these, right? You can see fuels.
Director, we have an incoming message. The sender cannot be identified.
Who is it? Hello, Director. You're not familiar with us. We invite you to assist the SCT Corporation. Okay. We are interested in the prompt resolution. The corporation can't know where you obtain this equipment from. What? What? Okay. I mean, sure.
If someone is afraid to engage in dubious deals, then it's probably best for them to steer clear of big business, right?
He knows it.
Objective achieved.
Okay, so where is that station? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So, yeah. We don't know who they are, but they want some things. We need to first send a rover. My rover is very far. Okay, let's send the rover. I guess that's part of the actual campaign, right? So it's good to check it out. But yeah, ladies and gents, we now have... So pressing the wrong button all the time. I mean, a repeater has been built for a long time, but it's only working now. I think it's probably because of the story. But anyway, we have some resources. Let's put them here. Right. Okay, all good over there. And yeah, I think we did make some progress. We started to buy a first few drones. Remember, it's on the market over here. If you go on the market, you can check robots, see if there's any to buy. Again, there's 2 to buy. Let's definitely buy them. Okay, good. So we can start having more and more robots. That's definitely important. We can also start making our own vehicles, right? We have a small vehicle assembly line over there. We started making our first rover. We're almost there, actually, just a few nano tubes. We have advanced with the campaign, even if we weren't able to save the crew. We still tried, let's say. And then last but not least, we have our first colonist. I hope he's gonna go to eat and to bed soon, because he was not very happy to be working like crazy. Where is he now? He's gone. He's gone. He's dead. But yeah, you can see there's one here. We can find him by clicking on the assignment there. He's sitting at the table. Where? Where are you? He's here. He's going to sit at the table, I think. He's going to sit at the table to eat his food. Look at this. Eat his food and comfort. Now he's going back to work. Oh, but shouldn't he be sleeping now? Anyway, it is, ladies and gents. Hope you're still enjoying this one. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.